Alright, I wasn't planning on doing this today, but the severe thunderstorm lit up for now, so I'm gonna try to sneak in some Banishers while I can. I think last time I arrived at, what was it, Harrow's Hamlet? And I'm on a witch hunt now, apparently, I guess. Or I just gotta talk to people. See if there is a witch. I already met 2 witches and they were both kind of nice.
If you need help, I'm not busy.
Oh, what my god.
You're the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call me Lammy. Or they would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honored.
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can, I continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden. Who can blame them?
Must be hard, being the governor's son and all.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been anyone else's son.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone mostly. I like that. Mostly.
Your father spoke of the pestilence.
He did? Then, sir, you know as much as I do.
If you have an opinion of your own, I'd be glad to hear it.
Since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile assails us. An evil of origin unknown and perhaps unknowable.
So the pestilence is part of the curse?
Yes. Of course, the curse. Of course it's the curse. What else could it be?
He's a science guy, I think. I bet.
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled times we need all the tools we can get. Magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still learning. Many of the subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
Yeah, my shelter. Is this my shelter here? Oh, yeah.
Ghost ward. I think you can safely knock it over.
Key to a deceased what did that just say? A deceased inhabitant's personal belongings. That oh my god.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah, but I've been playing other games for the past couple days, and B has been interact with most of them on the controller. So I'm gonna keep on dashing back like this, or forward, like an idiot. Guess I just talk to randoms, huh? How about this guy right here? Hello.
Good day to you, Mr. McGrath.
I'd wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings on your hands. I would have liked to have been a banisher to track
what is
over
that?
the mysteries of our world.
What was that
It
shot?
must be something.
The heck?
You wanted to be a banisher? That's unusual.
As a child, I met a banisher. I was impressed by the marks on his hands, the assurance in his demeanor. He made me feel safe. You do God's work, though you know it or not. Like Charles Davenport, I respected the minister a great deal. He's a terrible loss.
You wanted to become a banisher. Why didn't you?
I got married instead. Came to New England. Ruined everything.
Oof.
Have you noticed by chance any strange behavior hereabouts?
Our village has suffered much loss of late. Many of my neighbors have seen the disease take their loved ones. They get sick, and you never see them again. Maybe you hear them moan as you pass their house, but then the moaning stops. In times like these, pray tell, if a person was behaving strangely, how could I possibly tell?
I'm sorry, but I can tell from the look in your eye that you've someone in mind.
Watson, the shoemaker. Perhaps because of illness or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man, he
What is
seems
this?
to have lost his mind.
What's this camera angle?
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
Is it literally right there? Yep. Wow. The shoemaker.
The governor's speech was so inspiring.
Good day to you both.
And a good day to you too, sir. And wasn't that quite the entrance you made? You'll be the talk of the town.
So, what brings you to our wee corner of the world?
The governor bade me make the rounds. He suspects evil doing.
If it's evil doing you're after, you may turn around and hurry back to New Eden Town. Now, if you'd excuse us, my sister's not feeling well and we must hurry home.
Dear Eve, I didn't catch your names.
God be with you and your terrible pronunciation. Mary Claire O'Hara. This is my sister, Elizabeth.
I'm no healer, but I'll help if I can. Do you have plants as need gathering? Something to ease the pain?
All the meadow sweet and vervain in the world will not help this fever, I fear.
We need no help from the godless. Thank you very much.
Our faith guides and protects us.
From where comes the fever?
A bad cut that's spoiled. 'Tis not your concern.
She's dangerously sick. Either she doesn't know it, or she knows it and is hiding it.
It's pleasant to meet another Gale. Where in Ireland are you from exactly?
We left Clarenbridge for Boston many years ago.
How's life with the English?
We're all the same saints under God, sir. And we too are New Englanders now. After 7 years in service, we've earned our place here.
What do you do around here?
We raise livestock, or at least we used to.
We lost it all to the witch's curse. And the curse still stands, does it not? Banisher.
A witch, eh? Do you mean Deborah? Did you know her?
No.
No, you don't mean Deborah, or no, you didn't know her.
We only heard the rumours. Still, we'll not speak ill of the dead, however wicked or depraved they may have been.
What happened to the farm?
Sickness took Elizabeth's sheep. And I can weave nothing without wool. And now you really must be going. We'll take up no more of your time. I insist.
I'll let you rest, so. Slan live. Goodbye to you.
Would you pray with us, Mr. McCrate?
Elizabeth.
God hath numbered my kingdom. Whatever my sister may believe, I've not long now. Please, pray with us.
Why not?
Surely
Sure.
will, if you wish it.
Why
Pray for
not?
healing, Mr. McCraith.
No, pray for peace.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen.
May the road rise to you, Elizabeth O'Hara.
Worry not about me. I'll be in heaven long before the devil knows I'm dead.
Elizabeth O'Hara, don't tempt him. God be with you, Red McCrae, and a good day now.
Dang, I didn't even get to ask my question.
Banisher.
Ladies, noticed anything strange around here of late?
Strange. A fine word for the devil's work. I call it evil. Look around you. The harrows are dying.
Our flock took sick. Every last animal dead. Ram, lamb, and ewe.
Then the people took their turn. Many of our neighbours are with the Lord. At least, that's where we hope they are.
If there's witchery afoot, I'll need help finding the culprit. Do you have suspicions you'd care to share?
Well, Caleb Watson lately talks to himself. And if you interrupt him, why, he's as rude as a goat. And he was such a well-mannered man, too.
Lord forgive me, but I don't like him. The man has stopped washing. He reeks.
Interesting. Thank you. Slan, so.
Banach Gialat. Sir.
Caleb Watson. We keep hearing that name.
Let's pay him a visit.
I wish I knew some Gaelic. But I can talk to the... Oh, it's like well.
The well. Feels off.
Smells off too.
Oh, the well might be poisoned or something. Who's this fool?
Red McCraith, sir. The Banisher, at your service. May I ask your name?
Bachelor. Hugh Bachelor.
Jesus Christ, I thought
I
his name
was the
was
school
Bat-shitter.
teacher here in New Eden, in the times before. I do not need the services of a heretic today, and nor do the people of New Eden.
Okay.
He seems pleasant.
Seen anything strange of late?
Do you speak of the disease eating at the fabric of our fair community? We've sealed the well, closed homes and houses, and said our prayers. It has not worked.
Apart from that, have you noticed anyone behaving strangely? I have to ask.
I have seen the alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking by the well, hands in her pockets clutching at her herbals. And as I think of it, before his house burned down with his wife and brother in it, Caleb Watson and the alewife had a sharp exchange of words. 'Twere as if she'd cursed him. If there is a Harrow's witch, I'd start looking there.
If I wanted a word with her, where would I find her?
She tends to the alehouse, brewing God knows what witchery and mischief in her cauldron.
I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
You know, let's just go talk to the cobbler.
Smells even worse here. Holy shit.
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you alright, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your sunny demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a Banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets, and I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done,
Oh, that's a
if
mistake.
you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
I'll be leaving you alone.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Wait, is this a side gig? What?
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
2 of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will.
They both will. Okay. Wow, really?
This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
Ruth Watson.
Being courted by 2 brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
Huh.
Hugh Batchelor said Lucy Barrow cursed the house and it burned down.
A house burned down, and I suspect the rest is nonsense.
What's this?
What's this?
Bones?
It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
That is literally bone. What's this? Funeral note. Uh-oh.
Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. You done enough sniffing? Hmm? Tired of the smell of your own arse?
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time, outflank him.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Will you tell the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No. The past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother. And shite on you too.
Okay.
They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre. And I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre. And good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried all. Quiet, you. And you can shite off. Taking your nothing happened with you.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
What a really fucking interesting conversation that was. Couple days since I played this
Thoughts
game.
on
I have to
Caleb?
remember.
You first, young man.
Talking to Caleb felt like talking to a group. I'm thinking possession.
Possession is plausible, but the clues are confusing. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
We need to find the key to open this.
The fuck? What is this? Oh. Alright, let's go take a look-see.
God's Acre?
God's Acre.
The hell?
Too heavy to lower from your side.
I guess this is the way then.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
I can handle this on my own. Great! More fun.
Watch out! Spectre possession!
The hell?
Someone's been doing some undertaking.
In New Eden, there's much to be done.
Okay, did I just break those? Yep. Well, whoops.
Grey robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing? Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
Did I miss what? Where? Oh yeah. What the hell is going on here? What kind of weird ass graveyard is this? Hey? Oh shit.
If undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this. Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did, and he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess.
Kidding. Oh my god, I keep breaking all this stuff. What is this?
Decoys. To distract wayward specters. To keep them away from the Watson plot, I think. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
This way. More of them.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close. I'm right here, you know.
I want to get closer. There was something there. I gotta loot it. Destroyed.
Demonology. I should have known.
Fun. What?
This fella again.
He's persistent, I'll grant him that.
It's about to strike.
Hey! Get back here now!
Big kick.
Ugh, I hate those things.
Wasn't your
Vigor Mortis, that's fun. Wow, outburst area of effect size by 70%? That's a lot. But no. Still better.
first won't be your last.
Aye, thank you.
Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here.
Yeah.
My emotions are trapped here. Oh there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes. But also shoddy. It's very poor work.
I don't actually know what...
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need.
A parchment? Okay, I've definitely missed something. This is the first. This is a first.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Ah, there it is. Parchment smudge and discolored on which is written the annotated instructions for the incantation of the Lesser Palingenesis. A powerful red. Ooh.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
I don't. Hold on. Which one do I perform? That's not it. Oh, maybe it is it.
A scale fogach smile.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
You! No! No! You were not supposed to!
Down, boy. Yes. Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
Oh, that's not good.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
He got the wrong ghost too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
Have some of this.
Don't just
hell?
stand there. Move.
This blue orbs actually hurt a
Away
lot.
with you. That ritual, I suspect it's beyond me.
It's not, but we agreed he won't need it. Besides, Caleb's work was poor. Your work is good.
A ritual like that, good is not a word that comes to mind.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us. Shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
Wait, what?
So many questions. Where to even
I
start?
thought it was Alexander's wife. Huh?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm a bit confused. Is this Alexander, like, actually him? It's not Alexander's ghost having Caleb's body, it's actually Alexander. And Caleb was married to Ruth? What, switched or something? He took his
Caleb
name?
was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere, watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now, destroying his reputation, as I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
Oh, nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it.
Okay, so
Now
he did.
our love's reborn.
That letter did work.
He can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
Caleb was right. That letter is true. He did tell Ruth that Alexander slept around. And Alexander took great offense to that, obviously, and has taken his place. But what about the fire? Was the fire...
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house.
Right.
True.
True.
Okay, now I see. So this is Caleb's body. But Alexander and Ruth are in there as well.
I'm sorry. There's an awful way to go, and so young too. You deserve better.
We deserved better, and now we have it. And with it, Caleb gets to make amends. For he did nothing. He stood and watched us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
So the fire was truly an accident. What's the word around here? What the hell?
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
I understand your anger, more so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Alone? Not really. Hush now. All is well.
Ruth and Alexander
Nothing
are having an
bad ever
affair
comes to us
in
again.
her husband's body.
Honestly, that is just plain wrong. That's wild.
I can't find an angle with that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
What the fuck? Oh yeah. Oh nice. Oh, it's just called Banisher garment? Really? Might actually be pretty good. Willpower. More banish damage, more banish points. And banish way more often. Wisdom, vitality. Oh, I like this one. Gotta level it up.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris. wards. You're on your own.
How do I get in here? Not see a way to get in here. Down here for some reason.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down?
Sure, as soon as I find it.
I can manifest now. Off we go then.
I am going the right way, okay. Ooh. Ugh. This will let me climb somewhere, but... Oh, right there. Okay. There's like 30 ways into this place. Oh, that's too far. Always gotta remember to steal everything you find. Yo, are you serious? Wow, that wasn't enough. Huh.
Ty must be nearby.
God, why did I do that? Wait, did I miss something in here? Guess not really. Alright, alright. Here we go. What's this? What a beautiful homemade illustrated compendium of the birds of New Eden, with feathers found to match drawings. Oh, cool. Complete, not quite. 2 pages are missing feathers. Bonebreaker crow, herring gull.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learned a little about Ruth.
That. What the? Oh my god. What the hell? Jeez.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them. like a bushel of rotting corn.
That's literally a heart.
Ew, what do you have there?
Hello.
Stop right there, you rank rump. Whatever you found, it ain't yours.
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die. I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander.
Holy.
I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me. Ugh, go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right.
Fine. I guess we're doing...
Her heart! Give it back!
No. Didn't even draw anything. Oh.
Peak and foolish.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol, worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue, smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Yeah, I intend to.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Alright, I was definitely wrong about the science part. I read that totally wrong.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go. No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
I'm not gonna banish him. It's gonna. I can blame Caleb. That's crazy. I'm not gonna banish him. Just let him go.
Alexander, you were wronged, but Ruth owes you naught. Not her life, nor her death.
I'm not my brother. I am the man who runs into the burning house. Ruth owes us nothing. But my love is true, and his is not.
Your love is not measured by what you win. It's measured by what you're willing to let go.
I'm sorry, Ruth. You deserved better. Better than him. Better than me. Send me away, Banisher. Let the devil stoke the flames of hell for me, and we'll see if I burn.
Take your head out your arse, you're not that important. Right, hold still, both of you. Let me pry you all apart. There is nothing left for you here.
Are they gone?
Am I speaking with the cobbler, Caleb Watson? That you, Caleb?
I think... yes, that's me. Or it was me, once. For my bastard brother was my hollow keeper.
You're not entirely innocent, though. If you'll permit the unfortunate expression, there was more than one of you in it.
Aye. You were in it too. He ruined my name, ruined my flesh, ruined my wife. You gave him a pat on the cheek of his arse and sent him on his way. I am an imperfect man. My brother was a bastard and sly, and he tricked you onto his side. What does that make you?
I too am an imperfect man. I have mercy and patience in limited supply. Let's not test those limits further, eh?
Is the only way to get back there this way? Oh god, it is.
I mean, we've seen some horrors, but that...
This is the work.
You're right. There's nothing I'd rather be doing.
That one was different.
That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Don't waver. We could win a battle, but we can't win the war. Nobody should conquer death. And we don't want to pay the price of trying.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Ooh, man. Hey, Jenny. What's up? You just missed a pretty interesting haunting. That one was definitely interesting.
Someone inside's hard at work.
Wait. Spectral stains. Haunted house.
Well, might as well do this one too. Screw it. Battle of Quebec.
The New England primer. Looks new.
Looks local.
What the hell's that noise? Is someone upstairs?
There might be a way to open this door from the other side.
The school teacher guy? Yeah, it
Be
is.
thy name, Marcy, our beloved angel, heaven sent. I'm busy. What do you want?
What happened to your hands, Hugh?
An angel came down from heaven and gave me the mark of the Lord Jesus. We may talk about his good word, if you wish to hear it.
Stigmata? That's surprisingly Catholic.
I'll assume you did not mean that slander, but be warned, I'll not take it again.
Tell me about this angel. How did you meet?
The angel is my sister, and she bears the mark of the Lord. Marcy wandered in the wilderness for many days and nights, and then, one day, she returned to lead her people to salvation.
He's haunted by a ghost, but thinks she's an angel. I hope you're taking note, Red McWraith.
Okay.
Speaking from personal experience, she's likely not an angel. She's probably a ghost.
Oh, thou of little faith. I have not yet met God, but I do not question his existence.
Perhaps I should envy her certainty.
If you are blessed enough to meet my sister, then you'll change your mind.
I'd like that. Where can I find her?
Near the old mill, hidden at the end of Long Beach, is a cave. Our sacred place. She will be there. They never could find her body, but she is still there.
Honestly, in a world where banishers exist and they're not ostracized at all, it seems. In a world where ghosts and specters and spells and demonology exist, why would you question
I must
God?
take my leave of you, sir.
Why would you
God
question a
take you,
god?
for I shall not.
Why would you question a higher power, rather, I should say, because he seems like pretty good evidence. Doesn't mean that higher power is benevolent or anything, but in fact, it probably means the opposite. The video is uploaded. Oh, nice. Let's go. Higher power. Wait, dang. Hugh Bachelor's Sacred Cave? That's 600 meters away. Why do I gotta go all the way over there? Wait. Bro, this is far away. That is super far away. I may not do that yet. I'll be honest. Let's go do this.
If Hugh puts his faith in his sister's ghost, he's a fool.
He's looking to his faith to give him answers.
But he's looking in the wrong place.
Wait, hold on. I gotta take your stuff before I talk to you. Let me take all your linen and like money you have lying around real quick. Wait for it. 1 second. In here? Anything in here at all? No, this room sucks. Or this one. Nothing good. Nothing. Second floor sucks.
Governor,
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So? What are you waiting for?
I have the name.
Yeah.
I don't have the full picture. When I do, I'll act.
Come, you have the name. You have the proof. The matter is simple, is it not?
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times perhaps, but he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
Since when has the governor required proof?
I'll get it. Mark me. I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Here, take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
Uh-huh.
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
So, I bet I have a theory here. I'm pretty sure I'm right. The son is definitely dabbling in dark magic in one way or another, but it probably has nothing to do with why everyone's getting sick here. I'm pretty sure this well is the reason why people are getting sick. It's probably poisoned or contaminated somehow, and it's their drinking water. It's making them sick. And since it's the 1695, they have no notion of bacteria. And we'll figure that out for more like 200 years.
Hell's balls.
Jesus Christ, she's
What
gonna show
happened
me.
here?
Something's emanating from under there.
No wonder this place is off limits.
There is, okay, so there is something crazy. Or maybe, wait. I might have to revise what I just said. I forgot what kind of game this was. Oh, big boy.
Uh-oh, it's angry now.
Move, Red.
Alright, so unless if it doesn't take the practical route where the well is just the thing that's contaminated, then whatever that weird presence down there is the one that's contaminating it. I honestly forgot what kind of game this was.
One of these must be Lammy's hideaway. Oh there, corrupted weeds.
Corrupted. Did I stop doing that? I do that all the time. I love trying to predict storylines and elements before they happen in games and movies and books and stuff.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
That's why I love it so much when I'm wrong, because it surprises me. There's a ward somewhere? Where? Oh, I hear something. Oh, it's right there. Wait. What? I don't... Huh? How? How hit? How do? How in the hell am I supposed to deal with that? I guess I have to go up there somehow.
Lammy, you here?
This is locked from the inside.
Where's locked from the inside? Who locks their house from the outside? Why would anyone lock their house from the outside?
You were studying botany. Why botany?
So why would anyone also leave a, human-shaped wedge in the side so I can just walk in like this? Well,
The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
wow, that's really far. Huh.
Araloo. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place. There's a lock. I'm gonna need a key.
Shit. Gonna be in the book, hopefully.
Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Fascinating that I imagine so many unanswered questions waiting to be answered. Monsieur Roulet was right. I am sure the tragic history of the old mill has much to do with it. Do my work there, unmolested by suspicions and unscientific neighbors. There isn't so much to do. Ah, he's going about witchcraft scientifically. My man. I doubt they're gonna get into it, but I love stories when like science and magic mix together.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
Yeah, so how am I supposed to...
I take the heart, you take the roots.
Okay, sure, but like, here's the thing, right? Like... Oh, wait a minute.
Farewell, weed.
Got him. Easy.
Ghost wards cannot manifest. They never learn, do they?
Wow.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
You can't from off screen. Always wanted some ghastly
Wards.
concretions.
I'm going to need a hand here.
There you are.
Here I am.
Ah, I see. Okay. Wait a minute, could I have come over here? Oh my god. Mad. I didn't need to go all the way around there to get that stuff. Okay. Interesting. How far away is this ship? It's in the same spot. They're literally in the same spot. Alright, we're on the way. I made the right call. I made the right call. Again? Come on.
This isn't over yet.
Great! More fun.
Possession incoming. Get the hell out of there!
Why a mill?
Away from the village. Perfect for his research. Perfect to hide secrets.
He's not out here for pleasure, that's for sure.
Secrets. So many secrets.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
Paul. Where's that? The farmer. Do I have 2 or 3 of these? 2. I have 2 of the farmers. Oh, wait. That's 3 of the farmers. Alright.
This is cursed, no doubt.
You're cursed. Got him.
You are not released, but exiled.
What we got? Protective charm. Aw, yeah. That's crap. That's crap. Yeah. Old mill pastures, the dark woods. Oh. Oh wait. Wait. What? This sign doesn't make any sense. The old mill is like pointing both ways, unless go both ways to get the old mill. I guess you can, maybe? Unclear.
Peaceful. like home on a good day. No, it's hilly, mind. Aoife liked playing with the lambs. Blair preferred to feed them. And I was too busy dreaming.
And you?
Oh, I cooked them for dinner. The lambs, I mean. Oh, the girls were furious.
Yes, but they weren't hungry.
I love those names, by the way. They're really good names. Blair and Aoife.
More corrupted ivy waiting to be plucked out.
I do not see... Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, it's right there.
Ooh. That is why they pay me good money.
Where does this go? It goes wherever this is.
Beware. Wards.
Words beware.
Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
Imagine lighting a fire inside a house on wood. It's literally on the wood. Oh yeah, I forgot to level up my stuff. Nest salt and those. Is that better? Damage taken. This one? The playstyle I've got going. Would I have something else upgradable? What? Oh, the rifle. Okay, here we go. What do we get? What do I get? Ooh, that's pretty good. I rarely parry in this game, but I should parry more. It seems pretty effective, actually. I swear, I have to go to the bathroom like hour and a half into each stream, like clockwork. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, we back. Let's go deal with some witches or something. I don't know.
Something's concealed.
You're concealed. Punch. This person's like newly dead. Hello.
You bastard!
It's an endless one. Oh my god, why'd I do that?
It's like this spectral nest is just waiting for my intervention.
More leap damage? Oh, this is the wrong ritual.
Reveal yourself!
Messed this up, didn't I?
Corrito Skal.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Marcin left.
Wow.
Let's get back up.
Standing by. Trouble's about.
They brought more friends.
You're within gun range, Red.
Oh yeah, how about this?
You're done.
Okay. Cute. Wow, really?
Hogging all the fun. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Really? bad guy.
A ward restrains me. Look out!
Raging Vandal. This gotta be good.
Punch.
Stay down.
Beware. I'm right here, you know.
Beware, I'm right here, you know.
Get lost, won't you? What should we expect up there?
A gateway to the mythical Aralu, whatever that is. Otherwise, terrible tragedy, dark doings, sick secrets, and a wild guess.
I thought she said sexy secrets for a second. Alright. I am curious about what this is over here. This house, or this question mark on this house. For linen. It's gonna be a locked chest. Yep. God damn it.
There's a lock. I'm gonna need a key.
Okay, interesting. I can move this probably. But why? Hey, why can I move this? Oh, please have the keys on the roof of the house or something. Why can't I come up here? Huh? What? What is the purpose of this? Am I missing something? Why can't I climb this? Okay. Pretty dumb that. Well, shit said find my way to the window. Well, do this first. Oh, they're both in the windmill? Oh. Oh. I see. Oh. Wait.
I think we fished it off.
Got him. What? Bro. What's going on with it?
I have another in sight.
Alright, fine. What is this over here?
These body
Should've-
parts scream manifest my spectre.
Probably should have guessed that that was what this was.
My voice commands you! Unveil!
Drowned bosun. Drowned bosun.
Did we miss a few?
Oh, well, that was a thing.
Careful. They mean business now. Blasted pest!
Oh.
Throwing a tantrum, are we?
Not today.
Oh, okay, cute.
Can I join in too? Spectre heading for that corpse.
Actually tough, this one. Got him. Alright, headed to the old mill. Where there's two hauntings, apparently. Or, you know what, maybe it's just one. Maybe they're both the same thing somehow. Ugh. Wait a minute. Say what? Huh? It moved. Why?
Ugh, siblings.
Feeling guilty about Iomi Day and Temi.
On principle, I refuse to feel guilty. Yes, I feel guilty. I should have made the journey. I should have gone to see them.
Time flies.
And oh, how it has flown.
Alright, what we got going on over here, huh?
Looks derelict. Is he really inside? If we want to stop for a wee minute, this place will do.
Perfect. You know what? Crap, I forgot to make a phone call today. 30 minutes. Actually, you know what? Let me make this phone call real quick. Be right back. Oh, okay, never mind. Guess they don't want to take my phone call. Whatever.
I feel something close.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself? Thank you.
Anytime.
Shall we?
Boom!
Oh there!
Oh.
Guess we're not going that way.
There should be a way up here.
Why does that go so deep? What the heck? This is a mill. Why is there... What? Most of the side stuff like that in this game is just not, like, it was not worth it. Not exciting. But honestly, it would have been better if it wasn't there.
What hides here in the dark? Come out, come out.
Collection of studies about the void. Oh, we've been there. Book on the floor.
Looks like Lamy was trying to translate some sort of ritual.
Not any ritual. This is the Lesser Palingenesis.
I guess no one warned Lamy that grimy reincarnation rituals were not without risk. This Roulet lad seems dangerous.
His apprentice seems to be following him down the same path.
Book of Lesser and Major Affirmation.
So, what are you hiding in here, evil spawn?
Glancing at the original writing, Lamy's work was poor. No wonder the ritual he spawned for Caleb from those botched words of power went wrong.
He doesn't speak well of his dad.
He thought he was better. That's not a particularly difficult task, in fairness.
We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something.
More ghost wards. Someone was being extra careful.
Oh crap. No! Man.
I'm ready to shoot the infested roots. After you.
Red, come see this.
Acolyte. Level.
That is why they pay me good money. No crank. Great.
Why did he feel like he needed so much protection? More magic muckery. He wished to disguise his presence, or perhaps to distract from it.
It's just a lift. Why is this mechanism so complex? That book, again.
The Agrippa. That's not good. Not good at all.
What level of not good are we talking about exactly?
This book promises eternal life, but the promise is a trap. Let's hope it hasn't been used.
The crank. Good. The lift should work now.
What the hell did that little piece do? Exactly. What? My controller's vibrating really hard. Go up, right?
All this is more serious
no.
than we thought.
Guess we're going down.
I'm apprehensive, and not just because we're going underground.
Oh,
We'll
that's
be
right,
careful. We don't know what Lammy was up to, and the signs are not encouraging.
All right. Wait a minute. Which way? Not that way. I'm pretty tired of cutting down boxes and barrels.
You know, I could get to like it underground. The darkness, the gloom, the cool air.
Really?
No, not really. Not at all.
What in the hell is that? Oh, it's a specter or whatever. Specter? No, what do they call it?
Hell's bones.
Sorrow.
Another sorrow used as a guardian. I'm enjoying the target practice.
Like you need it.
The way to go. Wait, there's another elevator that goes down further. Okay, great. This is annoying. That must be the right way. Where does this go? I mean, it's a witchstone, concretion, and silver. That just wasn't worth that.
The pillar's red.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. The pillars. Oh, that doesn't work in combat? Are you serious?
Careful, it's just getting stronger.
Uh-oh. Wait, why is he stuck there? What's wrong with you, idiot? Oh my god.
Look to me.
Wait, there's another one somewhere?
Careful! Destroy the pillars before anything else.
Oh, wow. Lucky that one was so weak.
Incoming!
That was filthy. When all this is over, I might retire.
You'd miss it. You know you would. Red, come look. Dead animals, again. Different symbols and magic. Seems they were used as bait. Is this how we got through the Sorrow's vigilance?
Wow, so what he actually made it through?
So, here we are.
I suppose now we step into the void.
Suppose we do. Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness. Lemmy can't be far.
Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back.
You put ghost swords in here?
Something has me.
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm? The wards work well enough. You didn't need to kill so many bots.
Demonologists use necromancy. Maybe he thought he'd bring them back when he was done. Take care. The place is warded.
I feel like I don't actually need to shoot these. Uh-oh.
Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low. Ask for help if you need it.
Destruction. Oh. Oh, they're like... They were... Okay. I see. Wow. They're very attracted to this stuff.
Can I join in too? Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. Ask for help if you need it.
Is really capable. Of course there's two ways to go. Pick the wrong one. I don't know what that box is doing there. Get all this shit in here by himself. Look at this. It's a literal camp.
Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
That's the path, I'm guessing. The hell is that burbling, dude?
This one's different. Looks like it died diseased.
The words of power differ from point 0.1 in intensity, and appropriate actions are not carefully used. Ghosts will appear. Will not bend to the demonologist's will. Be avoided on the risk of widespread injury, death, or worse.
This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you.
Uh.
Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
How convenient. It's back.
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
Were you stuck in here?
In the Araloo? Originally, I was searching for the source of the poisoning. I may have overestimated my talents. Still, an amazing place to be stuck in, no? Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
Killed it.
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing, too. I was starting to think it was wise to me tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid.
He's so excited.
We're the ones with the questions.
Oh. Oh.
He's so excited.
Of course.
We must talk of Caleb Watson. Why in the hell would you give him a resurrection ritual?
Ruth's death hit poor Caleb hard. He was alone, and so I would often stop by his workshop. He took a keen interest in my studies and was a good listener. When he learned that she could possibly return, he had one question. How?
Men bonding over bereavement and black magic. A pretty tale indeed.
I should have proceeded with more caution.
You shouldn't have proceeded at all. We have a witch hunt on our hands. You could face trial for this botched ritual.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I found it in a copy of De Occulti Philosophia by Cornelius Agrippa von Nettesheim. A remarkable book.
I've met my fair share of illustrious occultists, and none owned an authentic Agrippa. Much is lost in translation or altered in the printing. I doubt your copy is an exception.
Of course! The power is in the words, and mine were wrong, so the power went awry. How very fascinating.
Are you aware of what would happen if people learnt of your studies?
Surely the acquisition of knowledge cannot be a sin.
Will you still say that when Pennington accuses you of witchcraft? You must remember Deborah.
What? Pennington's dead.
Miss Comenius. Yes, of course, I remember.
Your father tasked us with an investigation. One way or the other,
I think that's a
must return
mistake.
with the mystery solved.
Ah. I think I understand what you're saying. I might be in a tiny little bit of, danger.
It's either a mistake or I guess you could just say it. She's using it to scare him.
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What are you doing here exactly?
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's plague, of course. And I have a theory on the subject.
Of course you do. Go on then.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well, and yet folk remained sick. They looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows. The evidence is everywhere.
By the Araloo, do you mean the Void?
Neither name does it justice. This place is beyond words. The Araloo, Mr. McCraith, is made of the very fabric of our primordial myths. Isn't it amazing?
How can you be sure the Void has tainted the region?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Yes, we learned of it in Fort Jericho.
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between New Eden and the Araloo. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison. It carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control over my limbs.
What do you expect to find at the source of the ooze?
To find a cure. The ooze seeps into our world, sickening us. I may be able to stop it. Unfortunately, I cannot reach the source. The Araloo is a formidable place. Tricky. A maze constantly evolving, changing, reshaping itself. The isthmus, for example. I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and I can get to it no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through and take a look at that source.
Would you? That would be splendid. Would you mind taking notes?
You see ghosts. You stroll the Void as if it were your garden. You possess and share forbidden rituals. Who are you really?
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences. I am in fact a true pursuer.
That raises more questions than it answers.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? As occultists, do we change the world or scratch upon its surface? Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning, and see where I already stand. Amazing, no?
Are you a demonologist like your father?
More or less. More so. My father sees occultism through the eyeglass of his faith, but I know better. So, more so?
If you don't share your father's faith, what do you believe?
I believe in the afterlife. The proof is about us. And if the Void embodies eternal despair, there must too be a place of hope.
Sound
I
logic.
ask myself, where?
Your father is convinced a witch poisoned his well. Caleb Watson was cursed by a ritual you gave him. I'd focus if I were you.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the purest of God's work.
Aye. I can imagine your father saying that.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me as his heir. Then, of a sudden, the books were forbidden. So I stole them. The very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong, apart from a little theft.
Just a little theft.
You've studied demonology. Did you do it alone?
When my father forbade me to continue, I confess I disobeyed him in secret. Those big books were very boring until they were forbidden. Suddenly I could not get enough of their secret knowledge. Funny, eh? More recently, a good friend of my father showed me that I had only been scratching at the surface.
Oh. That's
Who was your
Roulet
father's
now.
friend?
An itinerant Frenchman who often visited New Eden in recent years. He called himself a true pursuer. As a thinker, he was prolific and profound. My father was so proud to be included in his discourse. For him, knowledge is the ladder to greatness, and greatness is the prize. To me, knowledge is itself the prize.
Let's go take a closer look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, I can leave. Do be careful. My home is your home. If you need anything, help yourself.
The Aralu is not your home, Lammy. But thank you.
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mistress Duarte, but could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel hunger? Sorry, it's just, you're the first ghost I've met, in person, as it were.
I don't eat. Not in the way you do. I feel hunger. Again, not in the way you do.
Fascinating. And can you touch things, smell them? Are colours the same as you remember them?
My senses are different. It's difficult to describe how. I can see, sometimes touch. I cannot smell. Red tells me this is a blessing.
How do you manifest in this plane? Do you feel bound, or are you here by choice?
It feels as if I were clinging to a rope, high above the abyss. Even if I wished to let go, I could not bring myself to do it.
I see. What about your banisher skills? Can you use them? Do the accoutrements of your craft still work? As a ghost, do they not harm you?
The marks on my hands and the rings on my fingers aren't actually there. They have no more effect on me than a memory.
Can you talk to any ghost you wish?
No. I sense traces of their presence. To talk to them, I must still do the work.
And yet here I am, talking to you. How marvelous. The dead are rarely as articulate, nor are they accommodating. In fact, they're often quite rude.
We should probably get going. Some other time, then.
But we have merely scratched at the surface of the great mysteries. I mean, look around us. We stand here beyond the ultimate frontier. Sorry. I mean to say, yes, Mistress Duarte.
Antea, we should get going. So, the pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
I was as earnest as he. Ah, the rank enthusiasm of youth. It's sickening, really.
True.
I don't know that I buy Lammy's hair of the dog theory, but I feel strange, and I suspect the Ooze.
Only one way to find out. Oh, God. I need a wee bit of help here.
Oh, I see.
Yes, I can take it. Ugh, Lammy was right. This stuff means business. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. Thank you.
Anytime.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Oh.
It oozes through the breach, suppurates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
Let's see what lies on the other side.
Gross. Where the fuck?
Where are we now?
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
The inkwell? Oh, yeah.
The ooze affects the incarnate, too. Who goes there?
The heck? It's an ooze man.
Is that a ghost?
I don't know. But I don't think we're alone. What might you be, then?
What was...
Innocence.
Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You?
That's funny. What the hell? It's ooze people. An ooze
Bigger than I
farmer.
thought it'd be.
Is that a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
Oh god, oh my god, it's like Ghostbusters 2. This is literally Ghostbusters 2. There's ooze under New York City. Oh my god. As above, so below.
house belonged to a certain Antipas and Clemency Gibbs. What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
The Gibbs' land was barren. They were struggling for money.
Look up. The ooze, oozed through the very stone.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Was the Gibbs' house targeted by the ooze?
Obviously. Look around you.
Dowser.
Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs, have you read my paper?
Oh,
I read it, aye. And then I washed my hands and prayed for grace.
Deborah.
You claim to prove that there is no curse. Well,
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold, and I believe... What are you doing?
your evil lies shall be destroyed. We know who you are, and you shall be judged. Witch!
That was Deborah. She built a case for her rationality, and they tore it apart.
Oi. Oi.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
What the? Oh, whoa. Oh, that was a misclick. Hello?
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
More efficient than cannon powder.
Oh, that just goes in there. Okay. Where's this shit go?
I love doing that.
Call on me.
Call on me, call me, call me. Oh, what? How does one get down there? Like this.
shadow.
What do they want? Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Ah, shite.
I can't help you.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps a reward's here to counter the curse.
Well now, I'm honored. I'm with you once more. Something has me.
What? Another ward. This one looks intact.
Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body.
More efficient than cannon powder. Expected no less from you, Mrs. Gibbs. Reinforcements! Raging Vandal. This is gonna be good.
Oh. Antaya, help me.
Stand and fight!
Oh, the 1-2.
Someone didn't want to stay dead.
Gross.
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden Town with the governor.
That's not what Deborah was saying.
The Gibbs were not at home to rational explanations.
It won't do.
It's fake.
See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream. Away with you!
Over there.
Elusive little buggers.
Like falling off a log after being startled by a wisp in Akashus.
Never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
I don't know what that means. The inside joke. I'm not on the inside. Oh, hello. Nice. Free HP. Jump. That's the second dowser. I haven't found a third one, nor have I found the chest that it goes to. Hopefully she's further down the way here.
Don't step in that. I mean it.
Find a way around then.
Take care. The place is warded.
And you will not be judged. Forgive, and you will be forgiven.
What?
Those echoes we're hearing are the shadows speaking.
Right.
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first?
Oh God. Crap.
Easy as pie.
Ah, but you can't cook.
I don't know which one of these ways is the correct way. I want to go the not correct way first. Okay, there's that. That must be the actual way. What's over here then? Oh God. Alright. 3 dowsers. Now just gotta find the chest. Found the chest? Did I say found or find? Find the chest.
The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
To deliver you from the way of evil, your captives are unleashed upon you.
Watch out! Spectre possession!
Marcin Leth!
Watch out! Spectre possession! Can I join in too?
Yet in your cowardice and in your pride, you thought yourself
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very least, it shifts. Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source. I love doing that.
Oh, this must be the chest. First chest? Yes, sir. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh.
Another curse. I command you to leave now.
Death's Head. Brooch. Third punch. The third punch attack reduces manifestations cooldowns by 5 seconds. Oh. Nice. Be good, actually. What is that? Wow. 18 witch stones, amazing.
This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off.
Uh-oh. This is new. They're fighting.
Someone
it must be the
came through here,
Ooze.
someone real, not just a shadow.
It's the Ooze.
Whoever it was, looks like the Ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Now join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
Whoa.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Just die. There's more of them. Get lost, won't you? Those things came from the Ooze. They're like those Oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Or Bacche liquefy. This is something else. The Ooze reacted to our presence.
Where do I go? Oh, this way.
The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the Ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us.
I think they made the Ooze. I don't think the Ooze made them.
This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it?
So many Ooze talk.
I need to stop at some point. Here would be all right.
Would I actually like rest here? Probably, huh? Why do I have a little thing? I really hope this Ooze
Something
ghost
tells
is
me
named
this
Ivan.
is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down?
What
A vivid memory from the dead is somewhere near.
How come I can go this way? Examine the bucket.
I sense the vivid echo of a ghost's memory.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stalling.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
How dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Then do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
Set of Urim and Thummim. What the heck?
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. But why now?
He's afraid. The earth took the Gibbs house. Perhaps he thought he was a target too. The Gibbs had a hand in rigging the witch trial, but he was the one who sealed it.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob.
Alright, I'm about to fight Ivan Ooze. Quill? A quill? Or is it just a feather?
Oh, this can't be good.
Who are you?
Confess! Let them speak!
If we speak, shall you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges!
Where to rule in the grave? You have blood on your hands and witness in your heart. Guilty!
Swore to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges? Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict? Guilty! The sentence? Pain hereafter!
Uh-oh.
I only seek the truth.
Truth is a poison. Most believe they won't. That poison will end you.
Bloody hell. Is that me?
What the?
Cheap trick. What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
You shot me. Oh, shit.
You'll get it next time. Getting rid of that ooze should weaken the shadows.
I'm not messing about, am I?
I never wanted this. I hate the very thing I've become.
Body. Who's gonna be the third one?
Banishers are guilty of poisoning the body politic. You portray yourselves as saviors sent to deliver us. But with your dark arts, the evil only worsens. Your witches. And witches must die.
Uh-oh.
We use rituals to help the living, not curse them.
Oh, 2v1.
Magic is only a tool.
But it is more so argue.
I think this one is mine.
That was a really easy fight.
We have passed judgment.
Whoa.
The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
Enough. Can we please get out of here?
Blessed Garb, Leviathan. They attack and punch, attack. Oh, that's so perfect. This is exactly what I needed. What a... What was the other one? Amulet? Being an enemy with punch attack reduce the next... Damn, that was... I hate the way this looks, but... the best stat.
That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
I feel judged. Like I'll never be understood again. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think them a myth.
Ignorance caused this. A raging epidemic drove them out of their minds. Unable to look within, they pointed the finger.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
He's gonna be locked. Okay. Good to go. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a treasure here in front of this elevator. Somewhere near it.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
What's this way? What in the world is this way? This looks like a dead end. We're gonna, if I climb up this rope and go all the way over here just to get like some silver. Oh. In linen, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh. God, even worse. Chest with witch stone in it. What? Unfucking. Oh, there was linen as well. Oh, come on, dude.
Have a bit of this.
You're in its sights, Red.
Oh, God. Oh!
Come on, Red. Watch out. We made it angry.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher. According to the map, the treasure should be near.
Nice. Where though? Oi.
Did I ever mention how good we are together?
Yeah. It's always good to hear.
know why I did that. There is indeed, it said, a treasure here somewhere. Don't know where. I think it's here. Oh my god, please. This shit.
The treasure must be hidden nearby.
There it is. It's the century. I think that's the third one. Yeah, it is. So this one was like all over the place. So that one. But I don't remember where the chest was. Holy. That's the tracker. The other one's around there somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's... Wait. Wait a minute, but what kind? How do I get there? Oh. Well, I am curious about that, so I guess I'll go after I finish this crap. What the fuck? Do not tell me that's all that's here. 8 linen? That's seriously all that's over here? This is the biggest gripe I have about this game. I'm not even gonna go over there to the left. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't care. So many like little side paths
That down there, I was tense. I was impatient.
The infamy's doing, not yours.
No. Doesn't change the feelings. I never thought I could feel such anger again.
They were Deborah's feelings, not yours.
There's so many little side paths that, like, they're not short either, and all they give you is, yeah, literally a bit of linen sometimes.
To be at one thing above all else, my friends, is
Whoa.
true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh, good. His latest sermon.
Well, I finished
haven't
building
missed it.
this. Well, I didn't finish it, but I did a lot more than 1 second ago.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet, in his name, they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people hear.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banisher speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. It is a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
Oh, that's interesting.
It tells the story of a woman, a teacher, living peaceably among friends, until there came a plague. In fear, the good people went to their governor. "The devil walks among us," they said, "and you must save us, or we will find someone who will." This governor knew he could not save them, but he could give them a witch. The train band captain shackled the school teacher and locked her away. She would confess, or she would be judged.
Deborah Comenius was a witch, Mr. McCraith. She was the devil's tool, and worse, much worse.
The trial was not fair. You had no proof, and you knew it.
Credible witnesses gave believable testimony, sir.
Witnesses like Gibbs, who pressured you into a guilty verdict to avoid being suspected of witchcraft yourself.
There was pressure, I'll not deny it. But I did what I did to protect the colony. It was a difficult time.
The picture of yourself that you hold in your mind is that of a great occultist.
To repel the devil, the wise and fearless man must learn the Black Spy's tricks.
Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil, past the hem, beyond the invisible? Have you ever heard of the Araloo?
What gibberish is this?
No? Your good friend Etienne Roulet did not, it seems, deign you worthy of his secrets. Never mind. Do you then consider yourself a true demonologist?
In order that a war be just, 3 things are necessary. Firstly, the authority of the sovereign. Secondly, a just cause. Thirdly, a rightful intention.
Aye, the Summa Theologiae of St. Thomas Aquinas, a classic quote from which you have conveniently omitted an important detail. To wit, a just cause is required, namely that those who are attacked should be attacked because they deserve it on account of some fault. You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I have been that man. I'm no saint. I just don't mind saying it.
A sinner and proud? So why should we listen to you?
What do you really want, Governor?
I wish only to serve. I am the trusted servant of the good people of New Eden. Without me, they're lost.
Without them, you would be lost.
Yes. Maybe I do need them. Very human of me. But these people undoubtedly need me, Mr. McCraith. And there is no one else.
Admit it! You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired.
I've done my job, fulfilled my contract. I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more. No thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it? Belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken. Secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
I mean, I made my choice earlier. The RP of this is that they're now sick of killing. It's too much, so I'm gonna spare his ass. Even though he doesn't deserve it.
You say your flock forced your hand. For the greater good, you say you indulged their bloodlust. I believe you did it. I don't believe your motive. You delighted in your magical witch hunt, your trivial rituals. You thought you'd be lauded for your humility and skill. But you have neither.
Oh!
Now all around you crumbles. Yet still you state your claim as the rightful protector of the people of New Eden. I have found the culprit, the devil worshipper, the source of the evil that has befallen your community. Sorry, son.
You're having a laugh.
Can't be.
That don't. My son a witch? You mock us, sir.
Yeah, this actually might be
Present
worse than
proof
just
or
killing him.
retract your ridiculous accusation.
Now you need proof. For years, Lammy studied your precious library of the forbidden, but he outdid his father. He learned. 'Twas Lammy who taught Caleb Watson the dark ritual that brought his beloved wife back from the dead.
I was trying to help. I did nothing wrong.
No! Lord have mercy!
For shame.
The boy was always strange.
No. No, Lammy is a good boy. I won't have it.
Easy, Governor. Your son's intentions were sound, and his mistakes, grave as they were, did not poison the well.
Forgive me for swearing in the meeting house, but this is a blooming farce.
Have I
Bloomin'.
ever failed you?
Nice, nice
In
curse
evil
word.
times, have we not endured? Have I not protected you?
Fooled by his own flesh. How could he be so blind?
Have faith. The Banisher has lifted the curse. Brighter days are here. I knew you were trouble. You and your lady. Look what you've done.
Don't push your luck, Haskell. I've given you a shot at redemption. It's more than you gave Deborah.
Damn you, Banisher. Paid in consideration of a curse lifted. All rights defended now and hereafter. I look forward to never seeing you again.
Don't count on it. The work's not done.
After all this, don't forget to rest.
Dang, now I kind of regret sacrificing the other two. That was a lot more interesting. Fusion? What the? Huh? That's sick. Fusion? Ha!
So, what now?
What did Ceridian say when we first met her?
Once we'd weakened the nightmare's influence, we could use the void to enter its lair.
Deborah's grip on the settlers has diminished. We'll return to Ceridian's island. From there, the void breach will take us back to New Eden Town.
Just like that, eh?
Well, yes, just like that. Something bothering you.
But aren't we rushing things a little?
We've lost too much time already. We have a nightmare to confront, remember? Sometimes I hate the world. Another free woman, bright, sensitive, kind, murdered by a craven rabble too weak to face its own mediocrity. Cowards hiding behind fake virtue. And for what? They won't even say her name. Why? Why her?
They know no better. They know only fear and hate what they cannot understand.
Especially when a woman is involved.
It matters not now anyway.
A woman died for nothing and it matters not?
That's not what I meant. But the lassie is dead. All we can do now is try to give her her rest.
Perhaps she does not want to rest. When I left Cuba, anything could have befallen me. I was bright, free, talented. Though I had the wrong tongue, the wrong sex, the wrong skin. I defied life. I expected so much more from the world. I was arrogant. Arrogant to believe I needed no one. To shut out my mother and experience curandera. And listen instead to my sister.
Your childhood friend. What happened?
I had little and wanted more. A dangerous thing when you have our type of talent. Anything could have befallen me, but it didn't.
This has been hard for you. For me too. Perhaps we should think of how far we've come together and take heart.
I am dead, Rory. I am dead, and sooner will be gone for good.
You think I don't know this?
Ooh. I don't like either of these choices. I need to flip a coin on this one. I don't have a coin. I'm just gonna do this till it stops. Alright.
Don't make this about you, Red.
I wasn't. Look, all this, it's a lot to endure. We're both exhausted. I know I am.
I cannot tire.
I know. I know how hard it's been for you.
You have no idea. None at all.
Shit.
I'll do my best to understand, if you'll let me. We should have faith. Look at us. We'll get to where we're going.
Shut up, Red. Shut up. This isn't about what we have conquered or what we have achieved or how far we have journeyed. Look at us. Look at me. I loathe what I've become. Can't you see that?
I was trying to help.
This is rough.
I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. Good night.
Antea. I would have gone with you. Not funny. I have to walk to the stupid bloody island.
What the fuck? Where am I? Oh, yeah.
Antea? Please tell me you're here.
What the heck?
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You were not alone. Can we go now?
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
Aye. Here's hoping.
Damn, that's really cold, man. He got really cold real quick.
There's a spectral web here,
Guess I
but
don't
it's
blame
new.
her.
It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Well, easy there.
This'll only take a moment. See?
Well, throwing my weapons through your will is a little unsettling. spell isn't working. I think she's gone.
The incarnate is hidden away here. Stains bar the path. The path is safe for now.
Always so reassuring.
Oh, there!
There's a basement. Like a basement, really. Steal everything.
How can she find anything in this mess?
Is that really what's important right now?
She draws well.
Letter from Deborah. Whoa. Race, dear child, though I pray this letter finds you healthy, well, I confess that even should you give me your assurances, Count, I may well doubt them. I am no fool, my girl. I know something is amiss with you. I know your father is concerned. Far though it be for me to interfere in your familial relation. Important for a young woman about to make her way in the have help beyond the confines of her family. Enclosed with this letter you shall find a key map. You will find the place. I have marked it clear. Do not forget, you're not alone. Side. You can also count on Catherine Newsmith. Oh shit. She is a trusted friend who would, if asked, help you organize your departure. Faith and service your teacher, Mistress Deborah.
Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace, and where to find her.
Oh, I have to go back to Kate. Oh, God. That's wild. Alright. Alright, I am... It must be getting close to the end, right? Right? Like, this whole area is just nothing. To get here is the end of the game for sure. Oh, for any reason, I'm done now. There's more thunderstorms on the way, so want to be streaming when, you know, a transformer explodes or something. I'll be on tomorrow. I might finish the game tomorrow. I guess we'll see. But for now, done. Later.